Here's Dave McPherson. Murray. It's back with Goff. He's overhit the ball, intended for Hateley. This is McStay. Nicholas wants the ball played short. Bishop, robbed there by Collins. Here's Paul McStay. McAvenny waits in the middle with Collins. Great tackle by Goff. Absolutely crucial that Richard Goff would react the way he did there. Collins wanting a fraction more time than was available.
It's a nice flowing move from Celtic and a good pass from Paul McStay to John Collins, but good defensive display by Richard Goff. He's been very good inside his own penalty area.
McAvenny trying to turn there. Couldn't get power into the shot, but yet more encouragement for the Celtic supporters. Presley's long ball. Well judged by McNally. This is McGinley. Taking on Presley for pace. Supported now by Boyd. He too tries to take on Presley. A very good tackler. McGinley's return pass, well controlled by Boyd. That's a good out-swinging cross. Up goes Collins. Well, he gets up very well, John Collins. Not a tall player by any means, but he leaps well for this.
We haven't seen Tommy Boyd in that position all often, but he sends in a good ball. John Collins climbs well. Unfortunately for Celtic, can't direct a header.
Rangers are warming up their substitutes. Ian Durrant and David Hagan, the outfield men. Helped on there by Hateley for Duncan Ferguson. Well, his first series attempt at goal for Rangers. Had a chance there on his stronger side.
It's a nice little flick on from Mark Hateley, but Duncan Ferguson gets away from the Celtic defence, but can't direct his shot and target, and consequently doesn't put any pressure on Pat Bonner.
And there's the alteration threatened by Rangers. Ian Durrant coming on for Peter Housetrap. There's going to be some alteration, and I wonder if it may involve Trevor Stephen going to the left. Ian Durrant replacing Peter Housetrap. He's welcomed by the Rangers supporters. It looks as though he will play on the right of the four-man midfield. Stephen has switched to the left. Significant change, Billy?
Well, I think it's an interesting one. I think Rangers are quite happy with the draw, to be honest with you. And they're saying if it's like this, we maintain our lead. We're not unhappy about it. I felt Husso was getting one or two chances in the second half to put some crosses in. And it surprises me just a little bit they've taken that threat away.
McAvenny running into Goff. Well, now the referee has given the figure against Rangers. It looked as though Goff was looking at the ball and trying to play it, whereas McAvenny was really trying to inconvenience him. Well, a bit of uncertainty there. I don't think this is a rehearsed move. The chance was on, and a bit of pushing there by Presley. On McGinley. The referee looking towards the linesman. Well, some questions to be asked here. Presley leaning into Pat McGinley as he dived for the ball. Another change going to be made, this time by Celtic. And it's Andy Payton who's coming on to replace Frank McAvenny. A little bit of freshening up of the attack here. McAvenny's had a good match up front. What about that change, Billy?
Yes, I think it's a very positive change. I think Frank McAvenny had an interesting first half, but the second half we haven't seen very much of him. Andy Payton's sharpness might cause Rangers some problems.
Well, and that's been a lot of Collins there. Darius Dubček with that short pass, allowing Wishart the challenge. Nicholas, McStay, and Collins. Back with Dubček. Here's McGinley, leaving it to Grant. Stage return pass. There's Grant. Good build-up from Celtic. Fine defending too by Dave McPherson. He read that so well.
It's a lovely 1-2. Here you see the whole thing here. Set up beautifully. Nice low ball into the middle. And Dave McPherson, who's played very well considering this is his first game this season. He's played very well under trying conditions.
Dubček. Well, Darius Dubček, a man with such great ability, has had some difficulty in picking out accurate crosses this afternoon. And trusted with all these set pieces, but it's not really been his day in that respect, Billy.
No, it's an initially bad corner kick, but here he sends in a shot that almost troubles, certainly did trouble him, but almost sneaked away from Ali Maxwell. But the corner kick was disappointing.
Now losing out that time to Hateley. Here's Duncan Ferguson with a shooting chance. Great effort by Ferguson, and well saved by Bonner. Well, that would have made him an instant hero.
Certainly would. He does well initially here because he kids Mike Galloway on, gets in behind him. It's a good, powerful shot, but straight at Pat Bonner, who's able to save the second attempt.
McGinley wants the ball to drop. Good back heel. Here's Paul McStay. Delicate ball inside, though. Cleared up easily by the Rangers defence. Counter-attack is on with Neil Murray. Stephen. Wishart. Celtic have had a chance now to bring players back. That's awkward. What a fine header that was by Galloway. Appeared to try that all right. Rangers will make their second substitution. I think Duncan Ferguson is the likeliest player to have withdrawn. Indeed, that is the case. He is going off to tremendous applause from the Rangers supporters. They appreciate his efforts after such a long layoff. And on comes young David Hagan, a 20-year-old. Goes to join Hateley in attack. This is McNally. Space now for Collins. Holding off Ian Ferguson. Beautifully controlled by Nicholas. That's Collins. Here's McGinley. That was well struck, but blocked by Presley. Now Boyd. McStay. Boyd again. That's a good cross. Goff won it well for Rangers inside the area. Clearance completed by Stephen. Well, still a feeling that there could be drama to come before the end. Couple of minutes left. And either side conjured up a winner. Here's McGinley. Out of play, says the linesman. Well, throws the Rangers. Murray back to Presley. This is Collins. McGinley. Collins again. Former Hibs players together, McGinley and Collins. Great play here by Collins, retaining possession, but still being prevented by McPherson from getting in the cross. There's Boyd again. Grant calls for the ball inside. This is Collins, played in early, and once again McPherson is there. Well, John Collins has tried all he knows to open up this Rangers defence. McPherson, though, has handled things very well indeed after such a long layoff. We're inside the final minute. Corner kick to Celtic. There's Dubček. Maxwell taking out well under pressure. Good piece of handling by the keeper. Well, he's coped very well with this cauldron, which is an old firm match. Come off the head of Haitley. Durant goes to retrieve, and there's no additional time added on. The referee brings the match to an end with honours even, and for Rangers I'm certain that will be deemed to be an excellent result. Celtic though, I reckon, Billy, will be disappointed.
Undoubtedly, I think that Celtic let Rangers off the hook here today. They had so much superiority in midfield, but they really failed to create that superiority into clean-cut chances. They had one or two forays inside the box, but good defending by Dave McPherson and Richard Gough, preventing from getting shots on target. But I think Celtic really have let Rangers off the hook here today.
Oh, the first Old Firm match of the season is over. Both sets of supporters can go home with heads held high. The Celtic fans with these scarves held high in defiance. But the Rangers supporters with so much noise towards the end indicating that they were happy with the final score. Celtic 0, Rangers 0.
Walter, you accept that as a better point for Rangers than it was for Celtic today?
Yes, I think so. I think when you're at home in a match like this, as the first Old Firm game of the season, you always look to get off to a flyer, and you know, I think it's a better point for us, considering the problems that we do have. You know, we would settle for the point rather than Celtic, I would think.
How do you feel about your team's overall performance in the various departments?
Well, I thought over the pitch we defended well throughout the match. I still think we've got a bit to come middle to front. We can do a bit better there. But, you know, in all probability, when you do have to make the changes that we've made, when players are just coming back from injury, you know, you're not going to get any real sharpness or any real freshness for maybe a couple of games yet. And we'll have to put up with that. We didn't create a great deal of chances. But, in fact, there wasn't a great deal of chances for any of the teams in the game. But, you know, I think it'll take us a wee while before we get into our stride.
Liam, another point only in this match. Disappointed?
Not really. I think looking at the way Celtic played, I have to look at it positively. We didn't really give Rangers any chance at all of scoring, and we went close several times, although our final ball probably let us down a little bit.
Did you feel you were the better side over the piece?
Yes, I think so. There wasn't any doubt about that. I thought we had more of the play, certainly, and I thought in midfield we probably dominated. But the final ball wasn't quite good enough.
There's some concern, though. You had the chance to close the gap here this afternoon. You dominated the match without getting anything for it. Is that a major worry for you about just finding goals when things are difficult?
Not when there's 41 games to go.
To what extent was playing Duncan Ferguson something of a risk today, fitness-wise?
It was no risk to the player in terms of injury. I feel that when you pay that money for him, the expectations on his performance are very high, and I was probably unfair asking him to play today in the sense that he's not nearly match fit. It's only he played against St Mirren for an hour the other day, and it's his first game for 5 months, so he's not anywhere near match fit. He'll take half a dozen games before he reaches that level. So it was a little bit unfair from that point of view. And saying that, he had a couple of chances for us where he had a couple of shots and might have scored on his debut, but there we are. We still will take a little while before we see the best of him.